What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite for a full breakdown of the Season 4 patch notes for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, zombies, and of course, Warzone. As a big FYI, there's plenty of brand new and beautiful article coverage going up on dkdynamite.com. For those who want to stay up to date with all things Call of Duty, all things Season 4, all things Black Ops 6, there's been so much to report on over these last couple of days. But with that in mind, let's go ahead and full screen that. Starting off with Modern Warfare 3. Move my timer for a second because we have about an hour and some change before the start of our new season. Obviously, at the beginning of patch notes, they recap the roadmap, all the content we're going to be seeing. So I'm going to skip that. Scroll all the way down here to some actual changes. Season 4 is kickstarting with the Critical Countdown event. Collect DNA samples from fallen foes to earn rewards. Kind of similar to the Zombie Horde Hunt event from a couple seasons ago. Stability and performance address various issues causing improper first-person animations. Camel's gonna be equipped in the Beast Glove. No Fear weapon decal no longer has a white border while equipped. Equipping the Courage skin and the MCW assault rifle will no longer result in an error. Fix an input device exploit allowing unowned blueprints to be equipped. Jet glassless optic is now unlocked as expected upon purchasing a relevant blueprint. Multiplayer weapon mastery and unlock challenges can now be added to track challenges. XP bonus potential from compatible operator skins is now displayed while in the lobby, but not in a party. Bug fixes across the board here. They corrected a spelling mistake in the red camo challenge for WSP Swarm. Player icons in the minimap will no longer appear to follow the Wilson. Vests that disallow primaries no longer prompt to quick equip invalid weapons. Adjusted pros and cons displayed for specific attachments. Fixed improper tile placement in the gunsmith. Activate prompt is no longer displayed on completed armory unlocks. Typo there. Spawn protection now disabled when the player inflicts damage or locks onto a kill streak. Fix the bug causing spawns to not match the intended directionality of a map, and increase detection distance for nearby enemies and small map spawn selection, and decrease volume of footstep sounds from enemy players. This is a big one. There was a crater call as of yesterday for Season 4, and you'll be seeing plenty of coverage from that call on Detonated's Twitter right now with exclusive information that will not be in these patch notes as an FYI. They want to make sure people aren't using covert sneakers as much. They've decreased footstep audio across the board in the entire game. Collateral kills not progress. Battle Rage kills challenges as expected. Kills with Battle Rage challenges now track progress correctly. Fix an issue causing the ISO 9mm to not unlock upon challenge completion. And then for maps, as you can see here, they've reworked a bunch with 6-star in terms of hardpoint, capture point locations. DOS House, Grow House, High Rise, and Underpass also got some improvements there when it comes to the orientation of an American flag, got ability to mount, environmental explosives, spawn safety assessments. Unlimited ammo and grenade power-up timer now disappears upon death for the arcade mode. Cutthroat, allies needing a revive are now indicated as such on the scoreboard. Life streaks are now correctly tracked on the scoreboard for one in the chamber. And then we got some adjustments there for the following weapons. BP-50, the MCW. Lots of meta changes should be expected today with Season 4, so there will be some new loadout articles on Detonated. We got changes there for the FJX Horus, the RAM, the AMR, the Rival, HRM, Striker, both Strikers, WSP-9, the MCW 6.8, RGL, and explosive damage is now scaled to align with the hardcore player health scaler, which is pretty cool. For perks, lots of changes there, as you can see. Repression, Gunner, Gunslinger, Assault, Kill Streaks. Some adjustments there for the Precision Airstrike, Cruise Missile, SAE, Remote Turret, the Wilson, Overwatch Helo, Emergency Airdrop, Carpet Bomb, VTOL, Gunship, Chopper Gunner, EMP, and even the Swarm. Lots of bug fixes with those. Zombies. Stability and performance fixed a client crash issue when players attacked All for One's fort and attempted to engage AFO in his room. Customization fixed the bug preventing the mimic operators from being equipped. The longbow sniper's extinction blooper is no longer missing all the attachments. UIX, an issue where players would see the default loading screen instead of the selected loading while infilling. Unlocked items should no longer appear to be locked in the gear menu. The HUD overlay from the Golden Sergeant's Brain no longer flickers on and off when near a Merc Camp UAV Scrambler. Fix an issue where player gamer tags in the squad missions tab of the attack map were difficult to read due to the font being compacted. There you have it. Gameplay. Got an issue there with the Morse, Photonic Charge, deploying the Juggernaut kill streak in zombies. Dying while in a Juggernaut kill streak no longer causes loss of all weapons. And fix an issue where shooting a Wonder off near the Sergeant's Beret. Friendly mercs would cause the merc to be affected by the weapon's AoE shocking feature. Dark Ether Rift. Ether Storm will no longer spawn on top of the tornado at the Rift Gate. Fix several instances of zombies not padding as intended on the Rift Run. Fix several out-of-map exploits and glitches that resulted in players falling through the map. Dark Ether. In the newest Act 4 story mission, players are not able to reach the Pack-a-Punch location by foot. Fix an issue where the vote prompt would block users from starting the Dark Ether Rift after a teammate left the squad, and eliminated several environmental exploits. Progression. Fix an issue where the third punching bag cannot be activated, blocking progress in the Tattered MMA Gloves Attunement Challenge. That's a weird bug. Not too big, patch notes-wise, for Modern Warfare 3 today, which is interesting. They actually gave names to the following challenge events, though. Death's Lair, that's for Vortex, and then Vacation Squad. The beach is calling and the task force is on vacation. Complete event challenges to earn tropical rewards. I guess like Days of Summer kind of event coming. So yeah, that's Modern Warfare 3 as of right now. And just double checking we got everything. That should be it for the base game. Moving into Warzone. Here's what we got. As you can see, a bit of a recap of all the launch content, Battle Pass, performance, customization. This is a big one. Got leaked a little bit early yesterday because somebody couldn't keep their lips sealed after the Crater Call. But in Battle Royale, players, or the player count, has now been up to 120, which is crazy because it was originally 100. In an effort to enhance the Battle Royale experience in Urzikstan, we've decided to increase the number of players in each match from 100 to 120. So they got a little bit of explanation there as to why they did that. They are making sure that a lot of features, such as, you know, second chances like Gulag tokens, redeploy packs, spawn much less frequently now in Battle Royale to ensure that there's more stakes to each life that you have while playing Urzikstan. We aim to deliver a more strategic experience that emphasizes a risk-reward while maintaining consistent, action-packed pacing throughout the match. As always, our team will be carefully monitoring internal data, as well as external player feedback, and adjustments will be made where necessary as we move forward. Bunker changes there. Unlock bunkers now have an escape hatch as an alternative exit. New rewards have been added to various locations. 4 new Gulag layouts have been added in, with just, you know, a different little layout to the same Gulag map that we've had for Urzikstan, as you'll see. Buyback Royale is being added back for solos, 120 players. Here's a playlist update for the next week, as you will see here. Buyback Solos Royale on Urzikstan, Ranked Play Rebirth Trios, Plunder Quads on Urzikstan, and then Duos, Trios, and Quads Urzikstan, and then all squad sizes, map rotation for Resurgence. So there will be no exclusive Rebirth playlist for the next week at least. This is cool. A whole new reward system in Warzone that we'll be covering in a separate video. But along with daily and weekly challenges, players will find a brand new way to earn camos and other exclusive cosmetics unique to Warzone. They're broken down into economics, contracts, social, and then mode. And then obviously you have Champion's Quest. But unlock requirements and progress can be viewed and tracked via a new menu that can be accessed from the challenges menu or any Warzone playlist lobby. All rewards can be previewed so players can get a look at these exclusive rewards before unlocking them. So that's actually badass. Lot to get through Warzone-wise, which we'll be covering as much as we can on stream today. Champion's Quest contract stealing is now available, which is pretty cool. I believe it's free. That's for all maps, all modes. Awesome. Tax Brim boots can be found, and they do not reduce fall damage, but they'll be found in bunkers, which is pretty cool. Maybe you can also find them in Rebirth at some point. But Specialist Perk Pack is now in Urzikstan or available at a buy station for $30,000. Bunker Buster from Fortune's Keep got added to Urzikstan, as well as the Utility Box, Loot Hot Zones, which are pretty cool. These do not appear on the attack map, rather they must be discovered. Runaway Train Public Event. Each Battle Royale match will have a 10% chance of ending in a Runaway Train event. During this endgame event, a Safeway Zone, or the Safe Zone, will be the train. The drivable controls are disabled, making players strategically work to gain control of the train. A new RZR vehicle. A real-world side-by-side UTV offering immediate acceleration, nimble handling, and rugged durability. That will be available as a land vehicle on Urzikstan. Adjusted, all maps, all modes, ground loot weapons. No weapon went unturned in the season's ground loot weapon update. Players will find updated ground loot builds across every weapon class. Gas mask quality of life now has a manual, automatic, and semi-automatic setting. A new keybind has been added to allow for manual behavior, which is pretty damn cool. Buy station improvement as well. purchased weapons will now drop behind the player to make them easier to distinguish from nearby loot. And Urgent Stand BR initial circle. The delay time before the initial circle begins to shrink has been decreased to 2 minutes, up from 1. Redeployment weapons. Players now respawn from the Gulag with updated primary and secondary weapons. Gulag loadouts got updated, and then a bunch of loot updates, as you'll see here. Like I said, because they're really giving big map and battle royale a good focus in Season 4, they're ensuring that it's not playing like Resurgence with the Gulag tokens, redeploy packs, flares. They've decreased the chances of all that spawning in, and they've upped the chances of supply boxes spawning in, though. The following legendary items are exclusive to certain locations. Durable gas masks in bunkers and intel contracts. Redeploy packs, black sites and most wanted. Bunker chests for foresight. Specialist perk packs for buy stations. Buy station inventory updates. They've adjusted the pricings of Team Revive, Armor Plate, Gas Mask, Ammo Box, UAV. Supply UAVs, loadouts, clusters, precisions. Lots of changes there for pricing. Late game circles on Rebirth. Circles may now end on a wider variety of locations than before. Got new weapons, of course, from the Battle Pass. New aftermarket parts. We're not sure which ones are releasing when. They'll be through weekly challenges, though. And then, of course, weapon adjustments across the board. BP-50, BAL, Holger, SVA, MCW, MTZ, Castoff, Chimera, ISO Hemlock, AMR-9, FJX Horus, The Rival, Striker 9, WSP-9, DG, Holger, XRK Stalker, and that's about it for our weapon balancing for Warzone. Ranked play, of course, covered that in a recent video, but we got new rewards we can go ahead and burn through in both multiplayer and Warzone for those interested in the competitive aspect. Got some adjustments there with SR. Iridescent deployment fees have been reduced. Quality of life, match stats. The new statistics panel for multiplayer has been adapted to Warzone, allowing players to consult their match and weapon statistics during a game. Match stats are also viewable in the after action report. Third-person parachute quality of life. Squad widget from Warzone 1. Thank God they added this back in. Icons for armor plates, gas masks, and kill streaks will now appear under squad member health bars to indicate what they currently have in their inventory. Contract timer. It's a new widget that will display a visual timer indicating the remaining time on a contract. And then lastly, we got bug fixes there for resupply perks. The cursor on the TAC map. Let's see. Players' names overlapping with reward text. Gulag entry tokens. View division rewards. That was a bug. A pickup. Wait, an issue that would rarely cause the pickup pop-up on objects that disappear. Reset filter. Squad fill option. Ranked Resurgence SR, and several occlusion issues allowing players to exploit the map. So that is just about it, ladies and gentlemen. This has been dkdynamite. Those are all the patch notes for the main game and for Warzone. As a big reminder as well, the patch can now be preloaded for Season 4 on PlayStation. It's been out for a couple of days on Battle.net, but take advantage of that preload while that is available. And over on Detonated's Twitter, you're also going to be seeing plenty of exclusive reports from the creator call that took place as of yesterday. Lots of new details that weren't in the patch notes were revealed during that call, and you're going to be seeing a lot of info reported on Detonated's Twitter, and I'll be making a separate video about all that as of later on. But with that being said, appreciate all the love and support, and I will see you guys on stream.